Welcome to Python Programming Language video tutorials by Shine India Pvt Limited. I am your Posubabu Sir, Technical Quant Logical Reasoning Trainer. In this class, I would like to discuss keywords and identifiers. So without further delay, let's start our class. So let us discuss what is keyword. Right? So it is one of the token. So token is also called as lexical unit. So token is also called as lexical units. So we have here I have presented different tokens which are available, right? So we have 5 tokens. So one of the token is keywords, and then identifiers, literals, operators, and punctuators. So in this class we are going to discuss keywords and identifiers. So I hope everybody is understood. So what is token? So token definition is it is a smallest unit of any programming language. So let me write it here, a smallest unit of any programming language. Right? So smallest unit of any programming language. So we can call it as token. Right? So I hope everybody is clear. Right. So now what is keyword? So keyword means it is what? Reserved words. So keywords are reserved words. Right? So these are having special meaning in Python. So these are having a special meaning in Python, which means they are allocated for special purpose. So what does it mean here? So this means they are allocated for a special purpose. So we should use it for that particular purpose only. So because they are reserved words. So I hope everybody is clear. And keywords cannot be used as identifiers. So do remember this point. So keywords cannot be used as identifiers, right? So now let us see different keywords which are available in Python. So let me open my IDE, right? So now you could see over here. So let us type help. So keywords, right? So if you click enter, so you will be getting all the keywords which are available in Python, right? So these are the keywords which are available in Python, right? So you will come to know each keyword. So now and then as we are continuing with the different concepts in Python, right? Now, so if you want to know more about one particular keyword here, so you just try to type help. So try to type, suppose I would like to know class. So class keyword. So help class means you will be getting a detailed info related to the class, right? So this is what the more information related to class. Okay, so you could read it over here, right? I hope everybody is clear. Now let me explain you the other way to print all the keywords which are available in Python. So for that, so you have to write a small code. So you have to import one module. So name of the module is keyword. So you have to import keyword module, and then so you have to write type keyword dot. So keyword dot means so here module name dot. So and then so you have to write KW list. So if you write this code, so in your IDE, so you will be getting all the keywords which are available in Python, right? So let me open IDE and then try to execute this code to get all the keywords which are presented in the Python. So let me erase this code, and then here you just try to import a module. So what is the module name here? Keyword. And then so let me print so keyword dot. So why keyword dot? So keyword means module name. So module name dot. So you have to write KW list. So you will be getting all the keywords in which format? List format, LIST. List format you will be getting. Now you could see. So these are the keywords which are available in Python. So I hope everybody is clear, right? So total how many keywords are there? So if you want to know how many keywords are there, so you will be having, instead of counting 1, 2, 3, and so on. So in Python, we have a function called len. So len function is available. What is the role of this len function? So len function is a built-in function. Len function is a built-in function. So which finds what? The length of the list. So we could identify the length of the list using len function, right? So don't worry. So we will discuss this len function later. So for easy understanding only, I'm going to use here len function in order to count how many keywords are there, how many keywords which are available over here, right? So let me copy this second line. So and I'm going to paste it over here. And let us add here len function. So in order to find, so how many keywords which are presented over here. Now you could see there are 35 keywords. So we have 35 keywords in Python. So I hope everybody is clear, right? So we will be having other code also. So you may use even loops in order to find number of keywords which are available over here. So let me write that loop. So I'm writing here. So initially I'm taking count 0. So don't worry whether you can be able to understand this code or not. So uh, don't bother about it. So later, after completion of the loops concepts, so you could clearly understand about this code. So here, so we are going to identify number of keywords. That's it. Right. So I'm writing here small for loop. So for I in. So let me write here. So one variable name. So here. So I'm going to erase this, right? So or else let me write some a is equal to keyword dot kw list. So this complete list I have saved in variable a. So let me take for I in a. So let me update c value c equal to c plus 1 and come outside. So outside of the loop and then print c. Now you could see the number of keywords are available. See, again, I got the same output. So I have executed, I have calculated number of keywords which are available using len function, and I have used even one loop also, right? So however, I got the same output, right? So now let's go back and discuss about identifiers. So I hope everybody is clear with the keywords concept. Now let us discuss identifiers. So let us discuss what is identifier, right? So an identifier is name given to the function, name given to the variable. Let me write here. So I'm writing here variable or function or module or class or object, right? So, and so on, right? So, what is identifier? So, name given to whom? Either variable or function or module or class or object, etc. We can call it as what? Identifier. Now, let me take one example. Suppose A equal to 7 I have taken. So, here identifier is A, right? So, this is a variable. So, variable name we can treat it as identifier, right? Let me take one example as def. I'm writing here function. So, the function name I'm writing here interest. So, I just want to calculate interest. So, here the function name is so interest. So, this is what the name of the function. Name of the function. Right? So if you want to see the module over here, so we have executed keyword module, right? So import keyword. So this is what module name. So it's an identifier. So here module name is an identifier. So let us take a class. So class means, let us write class human. So this is what the class name. So I hope everybody is clear. So what is meant by identifier, right? So identifier means what? So name given to variable, function, module, class, or object, etc. We can call it as identifiers. Okay. So there are some specific rules which are available. So for identifiers. So let's discuss the rules or naming conventions for identifiers. So let me erase this. So even identifier is also one of the token, right? So now let us discuss. So the naming conventions or rules for the identifiers. So naming conventions are the rules for identifiers. We can call it as a norms also, norms for the identifiers, right? So we have to follow certain rules in while we are giving names, right? So let us discuss those naming conventions. So in any identifier should be a combination of uppercase letters, right? Lowercase letters or digits, or you may use underscores. You may use underscores. Okay. So you may use uppercase letters, lowercase letters, or digits or underscores. So you could use as per your requirement. But no identifier should starts with a digit. Should start with a digit. So this is what very, very important point. So which means, so let me take one example here. Suppose I just want to take Rajesh is equal to, so this is what a variable name, right? So let me take white, right? So this is what value presented in Rajesh. Okay, it is what a string. That value might be a string here, right? So here, what is the variable name? Rajesh. So it is what a combination of uppercase letters and lowercase letters. Okay, so and this variable name, you are not supposed to start with a number. Suppose if I have written to Rajesh, so it is not a valid identifier. So any identifier should not starts with a number, right? So you may starts with a letter or underscore. So you may write here underscore Rajesh. It is valid identifier. So this underscore you may write between the alphabets as well. Okay, I hope everybody is clear, right? So, and you are not supposed to use any other symbols, yeah, symbol, so dollar symbol, or ampersand symbol, right? So pipe symbols. So we have a different symbols. So those you cannot use while you are giving names for the variables or functions, modules, class, or objects. So you're not supposed to use these special symbols. So you may use only underscore. Okay. So these are the specific rules which are available for identifiers. So while you're giving name to the identifier, you are not supposed to use keywords. So let me give an example for that. So let me open my IDE. So I'm going to take so one variable name as and. So here and is a keyword, right? So let me remove. So and I'm writing here. So and is equal to sum 5. So if you're going to print and, so what will happen? You will be getting syntax error. It is invalid syntax. So instead of this and, so let me take variable name as, so Rajesh is equal to, so let me give here white, right? So and then print Rajesh. So you will be getting the output as white, right? And you may start here even with a underscore, right? So here also you have to place underscore. In this case also there will be no change in the output, right? So but if you are going to use other symbol, right? So you are going to use other symbol over here, right? Let me write here. So you will be getting error. You will be getting error, right? So I hope everybody is clear. And you are not supposed to start with a number, right? So let me write here number, right? So it is not valid. So to Rajesh is not valid, right? Now, if you want to see one more, so this two you may write so between the letters. So let me write here. So R, so R else Rajesh 2, Rajesh 2, which is valid, right? Let me execute it. So you will be getting output as white. So I hope everybody is clear, right? So you may use these two between the letters as well or characters as well. So let me write R2AJESH. So it is valid identifier, right? So I hope everybody is clear, right? So let me show you the naming conventions in my presentation as well, right? So now you could see an identifier can be a combination of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, underscores, or digits, right? So here some examples given. So my class, my underscore variable, var underscore one, all these are the valid identifiers. So the first character must be a letter or underscore, but it cannot start with a number that I have presented here. So an identifier should not begin with a number. Hence, two variable is not valid, but variable two is acceptable. And you are not supposed to use any other symbols. So you have to use only underscore. You may use underscore, right? So one cannot use Python keywords or as identifiers. So I have shown you with an example and. So while you are using and as a identifier, what happened? You are getting syntax error, right? I hope everybody is clear, right? So one can use underscores to separate multiple words in identifiers, right? So these are the naming conventions or else rules. So while you are giving names to what? So function, class, variable, module, or other objects, right? So I hope everybody is clear with the keywords and identifiers. So thank you so much for watching the video. So if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment box. So I'll try to answer those. So if you like my video, please share it and then subscribe our channel. Thank you.